Oh, hello. Hi, I'm back. We're back with more, with Rome Total War, which I have not played on stream before, which I suppose isn't that unusual, because it's such an old game. But I've played a lot of it. Steam says I've played 150 hours of it, but I had it shortly after release. I want to say I actually played Medieval 2 first, so it actually would have been a couple years, now that I think about it, after release. Probably bought it on sale or something, and I would have had this actually on CD or DVD. Tough to say. It might have been DVD. We're gonna play the Julian. It's the save I'm most familiar with. I was just watching soccer. I just switched it off, a little kind of out of it because I've been staring at the television. I don't care about the fucking cinematics. They're remastering this. Did you hear? They're remastering this. It's due out, I think, next month or the month after that. And if you already own Rome on Steam, or because of the way GameSpy died, you remember GameSpy? This game was GameSpy integrated, and I guess credit to Creative Assembly, frankly, because you can use your Rome CD key on Steam to get a Steam copy of the game. And if you have a Steam copy of the game, you can get the remaster at 50% off, which is good because the remaster is 40 fucking bucks. Takes a guess there. All right. I mean, I remember this game, and the Total War games. Obviously, I've played quite a bit of the Total War games, as you might know. So we'll need a brief refresher here. We've got a diplomat. So there's a civil war, right? And then after that, I don't remember. That's Hastati. You don't want to leave Hastati behind. These guys are town watch. All right. I've managed all settlements on, because otherwise kill me now. There's like unlimited recruitment in this game too, isn't there? So it's like super OP in that regard. Pave roads make you go faster. Let's also recruit those there. Let's this is, you can walk right in here, right? Yeah, you can. Go that far, and then he joins up, and then goes straight in. So it's interesting, right? Because in the later Total War engines, something like this, a town assault, is unbearable. Like it's unplayable, literally unplayable. But in this version, it's all right. It's all right. They're doing a remaster in the Medieval 2 engine, is what I understand. All I've seen are screenshots. I don't really know much about it. It does look like... I want to group them. And that's it, really. Group them. Never hit this button. How do I change their actual lineup? Oh, shit, I don't remember. Loose, tight. How do I draw them in a reasonable square? Oh, that's right. One of them is still in loose. Tighten up, bitch. What are you doing? So once you group them, they stay the physical way they were. Yeah, that sounds right. The Triarii. Yes. No. And then no skirmish mode ever. This game is like OP cavalry, right? That's how I remember it. We're gonna advance until they decide to fight us. Hopefully it doesn't crash. It is the Steam edition, so it's and I'm not doing anything weird. I accidentally double clicked. We want to be over here. We want our Hastati to actually use their javelins. Man, I'm just kind of working off memory, you know, and I don't know how good that memory is regarding this game. What's in here? Peasants and warband. All right, we send our cavalry over that way, and then we'll put our Hastati at the front door, as it were. See, yeah, that's interesting though, isn't it? Grouped unit is actually kind of a weakness. But look at that, I was able to draw within a city limit without any trouble at all. Hastati. So these guys do that javelin thing and then they run, right? I don't actually remember much about the tactics in this game, like what's actually usable. They came right at us. They're coming right for us. And send the Triarii in. We've killed the enemy general. And the medal. Gods be praised. Alright, so we lost 20 men. That's pretty good. That's the easiest battle you'll ever play in the game. So, nothing's unlocked. I just reinstalled this, so like I can't even play anybody who's not a Roman. We're gonna occupy it. It's so small. We don't really want to hurt its punish the population. Then we want to take these guys and march them over here, and take these guys and march them into there. And we should have been recruiting these guys. Yeah, we'll do that there. I don't remember what's good to do in this game, what's good to buy, what's good to not buy. Is Control S autosaving? Yes, and you get a confirmation dialogue. Gaul wants trade. That won't last, but sure. It won't last. I'm about to attack him like next turn. So Carlisle. You know, I know the Carthaginians are. I know Carthage must be destroyed. What is it called? Carthage delende est. But I'm not really concerned about them right now, as I'm the Julii. That's someone else's problem. That's the CPI's problem. I don't. Yeah, you start as allies to your other Roman factions. Yeah, okay. Go up there. Quintus Julius. Quintus Julius. Alright. Leave behind those guys. Are there watchtowers? I don't remember. Yes. It's the same icon as Medieval 2. They didn't even fucking change it. That's shocking. Absolutely shocking. Yeah, so the remaster's coming out for this in a couple months now. The screenshots I saw today looked alright. I mean, I can't say much other than that. Need more money. Roads, then walls. Then money. No, then food, then barracks. Pop growth is like a punishment in this game, right? Because like you get disorder at really high population levels. So, like, never build a Cirrus shrine, as I recall. Public order bonus due to happiness, 10%. And this one's public order bonus happiness due to law. I don't know the difference, but we're going to do Jupiter. He's the chief god of the Roman pantheon anyways, right? So it's always safe to go with the big guy. You get charged as you queue things. Yeah, there's quite a bit of map lag. Of course, there's no WAS and D to move the map because that's a modern conceit. You get really used to stuff like that, you know. And when you go back and play an old game, then you're like, oh, so strange. What is this place? All right, so they've made a big army there. We're just gonna go take Mediolanum, which is Milan, right? And we won't build a ram. We'll wait here because they're gonna come and fight us anyways. We don't need to be carrying a ram for that. The construction of roads is complete in Segesta. They'll be doing the wall next turn. That's good. In Medieval 2, I feel like the population growth mechanics are a little less punishing than this game, as I recall them. Let's do 2 more town watch, and we'll send them to Segesta, and then we'll send Segesta's garrison to Mediolanum. And we're broke, so poor as shit. I don't. There's the Germans up here. We should try to get an alliance with them, right? Don't remember where they are or where the city locations really are. It's a very imposing turn noise, isn't it? Where did that big army go? Where did the big Gaulish army go? These 2 guys to Segeste. Since I don't know where I'm going, there's that. I don't know where anybody is. Segeste, Wooden Palisade is complete. Alright. Arminium has done paved roads. Arretium has done paved roads. Let's put Jupiter down there as well. We're the Julii, and we worship Jupiter. I think... I've read so much Roman history, it's not funny, but I don't remember any of it. But I want to say the Julii have Etruscan origins. All the ancient houses of Rome have, documented Fadia. This gets useless. Have documented origins, apocryphal or otherwise. Where's family tree? That was her trying to marry, right? Yeah. We got 4 family boys, so we don't need her to marry anybody. There's not like princess marrying like Medieval 2, if I recall correctly. I don't ever need to see a graph about anything ever. I don't need to see a graph in my entire life. Find graphs offensive. We're just waiting out Mediolanum. Here's that stack of Lugotrix's little army. If I remember correctly, and I hope I do in this regard, the AI is so inept that all it really matters is that you have you don't have town guard in your stack. Otherwise, you can wipe the floor with them, if I recall correctly. Okay, well, we're about to find out because we're fighting Lugotrix and Epidaurus as the big man Flavius Julius. Flavius Julius. Are we gonna fight this next to a river, or are we gonna fight it next to the city, or in an open field? In an open field. There's that. This is like a completely featureless battlefield, just like every battle in Shogun 1, right? Yeah, I also remember there's quite a bit of incentive to retrain in this version of the game, isn't there? That's how I remember it, at least. fucking son of a bitch. Alright, group up. Flaming ammo, skirmish mode disabled. I will never recruit a Velite again. I know that. And we'll put our Triarii on our right, like in a kind of recused formation. That's what they try to do in this game, right? Is flank you? I've been flanked. Go flank yourself. There we go. Alright, start the battle. Start the battle. They've brought up more men. Are they gonna go to him? Because wow, Medieval 2, the AI is so dumb it will never join forces. Okay, let's go over there. Let's have you guys run. Yeah, quite slow to adapt the command. You really want, right? Don't you really want to stop like in range with troops? We're gonna pause really quick. We're gonna do this, and then we'll put our missile troops behind them. Fucking Velites, the worst. Triarii. Oh yeah, let's recuse them. And we'll put our cavalry over here to face that one cav unit there. Light cav, heavy cav, right? Yeah. Run up there, boys. Oh, they're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. They're not gonna make it. We're gonna crash into the line and not use the. Oh no. Okay. Okay. You guys should run now. This feels decidedly less clumsy than Medieval 2 feels today. Like, and obviously I play Medieval 2 quite a bit, and it's heavily modded and stuff too. But this feels way less clumsy. Well, I'll send the Triarii in. Okay, so our Cav has interestingly followed orders, sort of. A big concern, right, is troops rallying. Let's get them. These 2 units. Go here. Their heavy cap was just sitting there doing nothing. Alright, you guys go over here too. I gotta get the Hastati to use their missile weapons a little better next time. How are those Triarii doing? They lost a few. He's dead. The enemy general's dead. I know you were gonna give me an update about that, but the
enemy general is dead.
Just to clarify, he's fucking dead. Here is the other army. So let's move the Hastati over here.
Men know their doom approaches.
Do they? We'll put our archers behind him, and we'll put the Velite in front, and we'll wait for him to show up. Oh, that's not quite right, is it? God damn it. All that extra work dragging things onto the map. We'll put our Velites on this side. And move the Triarii in here. Triarii are the old men who shouldn't be fighting anymore because they're elite, right? Spare them. Spare them the pain of it all. The Gauls are such a weak opponent that I feel like I'm not getting properly refreshed on technique. Because like I'm out of date, you know. Can you guys, pursue these guys and kill them, please? Thank you. That's Lugatrix who's dead. Rip Lugatrix. Yeah, Gaelic bastard. Why did you stop? Why'd they stop? Well, they've resumed now, so there's that. Alright. So there is somebody behind us apparently. Have they rallied? Yeah, they have. Right, we'll go hunt them down with the cav. They'll wipe the floor with them. It's fine. It's fine. And let's speed it up. I turned off the restricted camera because I fucking hate that shit. And also, I feel like that's a very historical thing, isn't it?
Pursue them and drive them from the battlefield.
It's interesting to find the anachronisms in games that you never really think about it. WASD is like one of those like prominent ones because that's like a that's a first-person shooter thing, right? WASD, but every game has adopted WASD as its camera movement now. These Velites are gonna get killed, but I don't care because they're like useless excess anyways. Where are you going? Oh, interesting choice. You guys, charge means run, by the way.
The gods have filled the heart of the enemy general with fear.
Yeah, I mean, again, we're too tough for this to actually be a problem for us. Let's run them down a bit. All you guys should halt, though. And then you guys should try to finish them off. There's a commander in there. Be nice if we could kill him. We go watch. No, we got him. We actually did get him. Lugotrix and Apodorix. They're all dead. All the dicks. All the dicks are out. And we're gonna occupy him. You know, this is the future Roman Julii heartland, right? So we don't want to fuck around with them. There's like civil order in this game, public order, and I don't remember how it works. That'll be a problem later, I'm sure. Jupiter, 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 stupider. Sewers, public health bonus. Oh, walls aren't upgrades to town size. Who remembers that? I don't remember that. Let's see, can we get these guys there yet? No. Oh, way to turn. It's very conservative. Maybe not the best decision, but whatever. That's another thing I remember. I remember retraining people a lot, and I don't know why. Can I drag and drop? I can drag and drop. Remember being worried about preserving veteran status, and the way I play Medieval 2, I don't give a shit. I just spam spear units anyways. We got these boats. Where are our diplomats? Where are the enemy or any other factions? Because I'm just wandering around through the German woods. Here we go. Let's get an alliance with these guys. For now, because we don't want to fight them and the Gauls at the same time. Done. All right. And then let's go back this way. There's like two factions, two settlements there, and maybe two here. There were a whole bunch of great mods for this, of course. I don't have any of them loaded. I literally installed this 5 minutes before starting the stream today. And I don't remember how to play it or anything. I'll leave behind these two town watch. Let's see, can we do that without it revolting? It looks like it. And then we'll advance on Batavium. Which is more or less in the position of Venice, but I don't actually think it is Venice, historically. Maybe I'm wrong. Did we get a coming of age there? I wasn't paying close enough attention. I did. Oh, he's 16 and he's bald. That is unfortunate. It's Sips. It's Sips. Where is he? He's with us. He's with the main army already. Man, oh, whew, that is rough. Being 16 and bald is a rough draw, isn't it? Communal farming. Want more money. As money is the sinews of war, as they say. I remember building a lot of forts and just keeping them stocked in this game too, but I feel like that's just dumb. That sounds dumb, right? Like, I remember building forts at all the river crossings and just being like, yep, done. That doesn't actually seem like a good decision. You just have to fight all the wars the enemy makes you fight. This looks like what? Gaul going at Germany? I'm kind of using him to explore here, because I don't really remember where anything is. Sega State can now build its own garrison. That's a positive, I guess. We're not gonna do it though. It already has 2 in there, anyways. We'll put Patavium under siege and take our sweet fucking time too. And let's see. We want to be. Let's get 2 Hastati from here, and then 2 Town Watch from here, and we'll send those up as reinforcements. DC is curious. Our spy not doing too much because we forgot he existed. Was there a settlement here in Ragusa? I saw a starter pack today. It was like history kid, 13-year-old history kid starter pack, and it included a logo for the Total War, the Total War series. I think that feels accurate. I feel personally attacked. Alright, aren't the Brutii, or is it the Scipii? The Scipii are the hardest to start, right? They start at war with Carthage, don't they? I don't remember like anything about the Senate or anything. Senate missions. Take Carlisle. That's not happening. We're not taking Carlisle. Current standing, the people prefer the other people. They hate me. That's rough. There's like opinions. I don't care. I'm gonna pursue my own agenda, which is, slowly conquer all of Europe, and have a good time doing it. All right. So we're waiting one more turn for another Hastati. Mediolanum looks like it could use some public order, so we're gonna switch to that. And let's get communal farming in after that. Yeah, militia barracks, so we can build Hastati there. It's like what? It's like the tier 4 building to build legionnaires when that comes around, right? Which I don't even remember. You can't control it, can you? It's an actual turn thing. It's like turn 50 or something. The Marian reforms take place, and once the Marian reforms take place, you have to field them. You have to like recruit all new units. It's real weird. Real weird. This is the Britons. You guys want to make out? Nice. That's the Britons. We're looking for Gaelic settlements, though. It's just random chance we hit the Britons. It's like there's a Gaelic settlement there-ish. So I guess that completes the trader Mediolanum, the shrine to Jupiter. Jupiter Capitolinis. Ceasefire between Britannia and Germany because we allied with Britannia. That won't last. The Britannians have... Oh, what happened here? Fucking Senate. Fucking Senate. No. Okay, you're useless, Senate. Fucking Senate. I don't want to build rams. I don't want to go in like that. We probably have to, but okay, you guys go there as well. Fun times. We're gonna leave that. Where's our spy? Let's move him. The map's so similar to Medieval 2. It's interesting, isn't it? There's a different engine than Medieval 2 to Rome, if I recall correctly. Except for we will attack. Their demands, please do not attack. No, question mark. Because who knows what that means. There's been so much soccer to watch. The U.S. men's under 23s. The Chicago Fire preseason. And the U.S. men's senior. So I've watched like So much soccer, my brain kind of hurts. I'm not watching any of the European friendlies or anything because I'm already watching more than enough soccer. The Manchester United, which is that's my first team, as it were, are on break until, I don't know, the 4th or something like that, because of the international break. So I'm watching all this other football. The Fire are facing an unfortunate injury crisis already. The season hasn't even started. It's just preseason, but players are dropping like flies, and some of them are pretty significant injuries, and they'll probably have to make a signing to deal with it. Looks like they might sign a kid who's at one of their affiliate clubs. His name is Michael Vang. He's from Minnesota. He's from St. Paul, I think, but he's the first Hmong, which is an ethnic group in Southeast Asia. He's the first Hmong American to play professional soccer. Fucking soccer, which is interesting. So this is just a curious thing. He's pretty talented from what I've seen. I haven't seen a whole lot of him, but he seems to have pretty good vision, pretty good ball skills, which is, key, obviously. We get sewers. Everybody needs sewers. Where's our diplomat? Yeah, so there's a settlement. Here it is. Condate Redonum. So is that it then? I think that's it. Yeah, that looks like that's it there. Go down here. I don't remember where anything is. Alright, we're gonna keep going the slow way on Patavium. We've got plenty of money. Let's recruit a couple more Hastati. All Hastati, all the time. That's the Thracians, I think. They're Tyles. I don't even really remember. There's Dacians, there's Thracians, there's Macedons. There's 3 Roman factions that start all allied and then get civil war on. I don't even remember what else happens. It's been so long since I played this game. There's Scythians as well, isn't there? Let's see, they should be out here somewhere. Yeah, that's Thracian. And if I recall correctly, you can't play the civilizations until you beat them. But even then, some of them are restricted. Manius Julius, Aeolius, and Arretium. Why don't you bring those 2 Hastati when they're done? Otherwise, just wait it out. I want to sink the money into making money. We could... What's the pop growth? Settlement is at 2. This has everything, so let's lower taxes there. Yeah, pop's pretty high here already. I remember disease being a pretty big problem in this game. Maybe that was lack of mastery, though. It's been so long since I played it. It does feel quite a bit older than Medieval 2. But that said, I don't play vanilla Medieval 2 either, do I? So, do I? I really only play Stainless Steel, though I have tested some other stuff. Humorously enough, my most popular YouTube video by far, is the stream I did of English Civil War mod for Medieval 2. I'm not sure why, why that comes up, why people find it all the time, but I get like 5 to 10 views on that video every day. It's on hundreds of views. Admittedly, most of those views are extremely short. They're like 2 or 3 minute long views. It is interesting that it is so consistently the longest watched thing. That's what I was looking for. The Scythian capital there. We'll come back this way, I think. I think the other second most watched video is another Medieval 2 video, and it's the Last Kingdom mod, but that mod's really buggy still. There's definitely less views of that one than there is of For King and Country. I didn't play For King and Country long. Probably crashed. That's how most Medieval 2 saves end, right? You didn't save recently enough, And so you're like, oh shit, let me fucking save. And then the game crashes and you're like, oh, I guess it's over now. So we're about to fight at Patavium. And here we go. Yes, we'll fight. They're gonna come out. They're coming right at us. Which shouldn't be too much of a problem. What should I make for dinner tonight? I'm thinking ahead to dinner already because I'm hungry. Pause the game. Let's get all our Hastati except for that one highly depleted guy. Where's the gate? Guys, where's the door? Where's the gate? Why would we be over here? That's over there? Why would we be on this side? That doesn't make any sense. Alright, run over there, guys, quick. Looks like they're gonna try to double bang us, if you know what I'm saying. And I don't mean that in the nice way either. We don't want these guys to fight. So we're gonna put them like right here. Because they're just gonna die if we try to get them to fight. Let's protect them with these Hastati. And then archers. The formation rules are interesting, right? That you can't really stretch what's over there, you think? We'll fight it with our cav. I don't know what it is. You can't really stretch your formation. That's a little strange. That's one of those kind of like progressive like improvements that a dev notices and makes an engine improvement. It's weird there being improvements between versions, right? Because it's not true anymore, right? Like especially with a game like this, where priorities for development have changed. They're not, you know, there's not a gradual evolution of the controls between Civ 5 and Civ 6, and they're so much better in Civ 5 or Civ 6 rather. In fact, if anything, they've gotten slightly worse. They're just feature resets and slight graphical upgrades. It's very disappointing that when it's that way. Civ 6, right, where they stripped out all the features they had added by the end of Civ 5 and its expansions, and released like a barely complete game, and then sold a season pass and gradual updates and civs and stuff like that, all for full price again. It's so abusive. I mean, Civ 5 was abusive anyways, but the companies extract more and more money from games now. It used to be that they needed to do substantial updates to do so, and now they're just, you know, find yet another way. It doesn't help that the developers of Civ 6 might have the right idea, but the publishers sure don't seem to have it. There's not much going for Civ 6, is there? I guess the new game modes are slightly interesting. Are you coming out or what? I want to wipe the floor with you real quick. Everything is very flat. I can't remember if this game was particularly demanding back in the day. These guys are getting shot at. They're too close to the tower. What is that? Is it foot? I can't even tell. I could go over there, but I'm lazy. No, it must be some sort of horse because it's moving relatively quickly. We'll go kill it now. The frame rate on it is real low, isn't it? The animation frame rate, not necessarily the actual playback frame rate. Where you going? Fight me in real life. Light calf. They have 3 speeds, right? Like, this is the charge speed now. Oh, and you're going the wrong place, though. Literally charged to the wrong place. Oh my god.
The enemy general is running away.
Yeah, that's because he's a coward.
For a leader to behave, but in battle, it's beyond belief.
This is the real problem, though, right? He's big enough to be a problem if he rallies. And he will rally because he's got the morale. We're just gonna wait this out over here until we're done cleaning up the possible flanking force. There is a time limit on this battle. It's 45 IRL minutes. Alright, well maybe we won't wait it out. I don't want to be too close to the walls either. We're getting shot at right now. It's very foolish. Very foolish. We'll put... I don't know what's going to happen there. When I dragged it, did look like I hadn't dragged anything, didn't it? And I've accidentally included the Triarii in that line. Let's put these Velites up front. That way they die off. And then we'll put these guys right in here. Real tight up. Real tight in the rear, if you know what I'm saying. Oh, here they are. Are they gonna try to like squeeze through here to get the calf? Yeah, that's what it looks like, doesn't it? Is he bringing friends? You could kill our Velites, we don't mind. It's kind of like he wants to skim the wall. Oh god, dead Velites everywhere. Oh, they're skirmishing. Worst. He's just kind of milling about over there right now. Go get him. Go get him, boys. You too, Baldy. Poor Sips. This one looks like Parian. Sips, you know, he's gotten to the age where he has to wear a hat all the time. It's an unfortunate age. He's my age too, but he's got no hair at all. Alright, it's not that bad. Alright, so I think he's probably broken now and won't be important again. So we're gonna turn around. I got a lot of hair. I'm fucking old as balls. I need to cut my hair, it's real bad. I mean, we should probably face this, so let's do that. And then we'll move these Triarii around as well. We do not want these guys to fight. These Town Watch. This is a bad decision for you guys. Just saying. Yeah, they're already broke. We haven't even made contact. We'll go with those guys there. I mean, we did outnumber them. Yeah, run away. They're broken. We haven't even touched them. Let's reassemble the line if we can. And let's put the archers in behind it. Sacrificial Velites. And then these 36 Hastati here, we'll just put them like this. Won't come up. There's so few of them organized. You got lots of drop-ins playing this game already. They all leave. They all leave. But yeah, like 9 uniques. That's a lot for me, for what it's worth. Pop in and pop out real quick. They're like, ugh. The worst. I understand. I am the worst. Quite literally. It makes you wonder. You watch people on Twitch, you know, and it's just like, oh man, I don't know how people watch this guy. Well, if you stream on Twitch at all, you can be guaranteed that other people feel that way about you. They're like, why? Why? I don't know. I should definitely get involved in some Twitch drama, right? I should say something horrible about some Twitch streamer and make sure it gets clipped and reposted. That way, other people come in and, like, you know, troll my stream a whole bunch. And I get a bunch of viewers from controversy. Those guys are in a dangerous place now. That doesn't actually sound like a good time for me, so I'm not going to do that. I'm just saying. I talk shit about Bill Clinton. Bill Clinton, you're the worst streamer on Twitch. The worst. I think you should be banned for your I don't know, racism. I only sort of don't mean that. We're getting like peppered by these towers. That's where we're taking casualties because everybody else is broken. We're being attacked. I know. This guy's just milling about. Well, I don't want to get taken advantage of in a biblical way by that guy. So we're just killing his troops while he wanders around. I also don't want him to catch these we've taken the door. The very valuable Town Watch. Most valuable unit in the game, Town Watch. They do have like a unique bonus, don't they? I don't remember how to bring it up, but I think they have like a unique bonus to public order. Something like that? Is that right? Oh, come on. What are you doing? Let's speed up the clock. We're doing all the work with the heavy cav, so it's just like, They're running away. These Gauls are moving to Britain. These Gauls are moving to Galicia. Let's just go take the... We still have the gate, so let's just go take the door. You would have lost the gate in Medieval 2 by now, right? We're gonna go take the town center. Is this guy in order? No. Did he get shot by the towers? They got shot by the towers. Either that or our bowmen were hitting him. Oh, I thought we had the gate. Yes, this is building captured. Oh, right. Right, what am I thinking? It's Rome. The gates are fucking terrible. Yeah, alright. Like, they're like AIDS. Look at this. Like, everybody had to get in a long line to get through it, but they're not actually through. They just stopped. Oh, that's the worst. It's only these light cav now. They've rallied like 4 times. The general is with them. He's somehow not dead. Boudica was a whore. No, wait. Vercingetorix's mom was a slut. It's true. Captain Catamutis is dead, and as such, Patavium is ours. And Vercingetorix's mom was a whore. There's a lot of people in here, right? Yeah, there's a ton in here. There'll be public order problems if we don't kill some of these people. So let's enslave them. I swear, it's not because I'm a horrible person. It's because I'm trying to preserve public order. Dacia wants trade rights, but I want to be your friends. Because I don't want to fight you until I'm actually ready to fight you IRL. Well-intentioned and generous offer. Well-intentioned. I mean, you can't prove that. Well, that would fill it up, apparently. You can't prove I'm well-intentioned. So I refuse to take responsibility when you find out I am not particularly well-intentioned. I'm gonna disband these velites because I don't want them. I don't want to fight that way. I want to fight with legionnaires, and that for now is gonna mean Hastati. Popularity gained. Oh God, I'm so popular. I'm popular. My dog likes me. My wife kind of likes me. My parents sort of like me, mainly because they don't see me very often. So that's always positive. That's a lot of people. That's like everyone I know. So that's pretty much it. That's very popular. It's very popular. This is the Scipii. So there's Iberians here somewhere. Oh yeah, there's a passage right there. In Medieval 2, there's no passage there. There should be a settlement more or less there. I don't know where it is though. Patavium. Did we put construction down for this? No, we did not. All right, let's do a road and then Jupiter and then Town Watch and Hastati. No, we can retrain. What can we retrain here? It's the blacksmith. We can retrain armor. So you can retrain armor all in one turn. Is that right? No, it's not. It doesn't look like it is. I do remember there are different retraining rules, but I obviously don't remember what those are. This might happen in one turn, or it might not. So right, Town Watch have some sort of special ability, don't they? That doesn't look like they do, does it? I don't see any mark for it. I thought they had a public order bonus. I guess not. Did I move my spy, Odysseus Curious? Yep, I did. And the old man, Sextus, if you know what I'm saying, Antio. All right, so we've got the Heartland. Once we get these guys all upgraded with the unit production, we'll just be pumping out Hastati stacks like crazy. We'll just be putting one general and a stack of Hastati, and one general and a stack of Hastati. Gaul wants a ceasefire. How about you give me Condete Redonium? That's real far away, right? For a ceasefire. Yeah, he took it. You dumbass. That's not gonna last. Alright. We need to lower the population here. We got some free peasants, so let's we don't want peasants. We're not into that. Isn't there a direct relationship between unit recruitment and population in this game too? That seems a little more opaque in the other game. Medieval 2, that is. Alright. Exploiting the stupid AI is a little unfunly, but I'm still into it. Let's get that's the wrong button. Let's get alliance and trade alliance with Spanish for now. And then actually I'll be right back.